multiple line selections everywhere. This is a very cool trail. Holy smokes. Was that ever cool? Today I'm riding in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm in the Cowboy Trail system, and I'm about to ride the Double Black Diamond Bone Shaker Trail, but I'm about partway up the climb on the SARS trail, and I thought I'd pause and show you the scenery here. So this is classic Vegas. So behind me is this old cacti field, and as I sweep around, you'll see the Red Rock Canyon off in the distance there. And there's still some snow in the highest peak up there. So my trail takes me out this way before I begin my descent down Bone Shaker. So I think this is one of the hardest trails in the region, and so I'm going to be real careful here today. But let's go ripper. And so there's the radio tower up there, straight ahead. So I got to descend a little segment here before I connect to the radio tower trail. So this is a brief segment on the radio tower trail before I connect into Bone Shaker. Now that I've reached the summit, the wind's really picked up here. So the trail description on Trailforks says this trail has multiple drops of the 3 and 4 feet size, and it starts off fast and somewhat flowy and then gets steep and tight. The wind is just howling. Hopefully it dies down once I get below this ridge here. That was one of the huts. That could have been a hut too. Yeah, a trail like this, very technical. It's all about the line selection. Having a really good read down the trail. And it's very, very loose. There's a sequence of these rock waterfalls. Look at that scenery though, holy smokes. And I'm now out of the wind, fortunately. multiple line selections everywhere. This is a very cool trail. And just look at the colors of those red rocks over there. Amazing scenery. Oh, okay. I might want to look at this. A chute to the right, a chute to the left. I think I'll take the chute. Very loose. Okay, well that's a straightaway rock roll. Holy smokes. Was that ever cool? So I'm about halfway down Bone Shaker, and I noticed off to the east here, there's a valley canyon in here, and there's a couple of trails that come in. I think this is the Bob Gnarly and Bomb Voyage double black diamond trails that come down this valley and connect in here. So it looks like a very cool trail there too. So, but I got to carry out this way. Oh yeah, very, very tight here. Holy smokes. Testing corner. That's a scary looking chute. Once you get a little closer, you see there's a very doable line right down the middle here. But it's so loose. You got to rest your speed. So that's what that roll looks like, right down the middle. And you're going to skid in here. This is so loose, but it's navigable. There, that was a tester for sure. It is so tight for the pedal strikes. Holy, that's a holy. Yeah, that's like 5 feet, I think. Drop into a skid zone. Okay, let's just look at that for a sec. Yeah, if it wasn't so loose, if I could trust the landing, it's a little bit too sketchy for me. Wow, it is totally about the brakes. I gotta have a look at this. Very, very slow roll here. Yeah, that was very cool. That was a very skill testing little rip. The only thing I didn't do was that last biggest drop. So that was a fun trail. Definitely not for everyone because of the high consequences. And look at these beautiful cacti trees. These, gosh, I guess they're Joshua trees. As I ride back to the parking lot here. Wow, that was an awesome rip. If you're up for some challenging riding, come check out this Cowboy Trails region and that Bone Shaker Trail in particular. So thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.